The time is 1:08 in the morning time on this early Wednesday morning, September 18th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel sign off news on this early Wednesday morning, September 18th, 2019. And just before the Peter Channel signs off for the night, it's summary of the overnight news headlines on this early Wednesday morning, September 18th, 2019. It's 1:08 in the morning time, and it's 56 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel overnight news is on the 9 hour news is on the sign off news is Israel Dana who appears to suffer election setback. U.S. satellites detected Iranian weapons ahead of Saudi strike. Trump in cover says homeless is destroying cities. Donald Trump just landed in LAX. Traffic coming to Sentinel and downtown LA and Beverly Hills. California Attorney General vows to sue if Trump revokes state's clean car waiver. China used Twitter to disrupt Hong Kong protest efforts began years earlier. I-95 accidents in Attleboro, North Attleboro claimed 2 lives, hit and run vehicle assault. Intelligence chief won't turn over whistleblower complaint to House committee. Triple threat storm systems from expected to impact Texas Bermuda with rainfall and winds. Mayor Pete versus Beto, the battle is back on. Levinsky had no obligation to be honest with the media. Prosecution of priest accused of President Vatican altar boys begins. Afghanistan war. Taliban tell Trump their doors are open. Indonesia raises minimum age for marriage to curb child brides. Brexit news. Boris Johnson has a really bad day in Luxembourg. Taylor Swift announced the 2020 Gillette Stadium concert dates and ticket info. Sullivan tops ticket per and second in Brockton preliminary election. General Motors stops paying for striking union workers' health insurance. KFC is testing fried chicken sandwich between 2 glazed donuts. WeWork IPO plans delayed amid Wall Street concerns, and Chewy stocks slip after quarterly results. Look at that stock today. Out. Up 33.98 at 27,110.80, and S&P 500 up 7.74 at 3,005.70, and Nasdaq up 32.47 at 186.02. Rare 10 million year old fossil unearths new view of human evolution. Scientists discover one of the world's oldest bird species at Waipara, New Zealand. Meet the nuclear-powered self-driving drone NASA is sent to a moon of Saturn. Research put forward plan for elevator between moon and Earth. 3 people hospitalized with vaping-related illnesses in Mobile County, Alabama. This year's flu season may be a bad one. Why is right? Death from mosquito-borne Jubilee virus prompts calls to cancel outdoor events in Michigan. 3 million women say their first sexual encounter was rape, but that number is most likely higher. An election rerun in Israel Tuesday shows Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in a dead heat with a challenge of Benny Gantz in a way that could end up significantly changing the nation's political landscape. Tropical storm Lorena will target Mexico with torrential rainfall. Humberto strengthens in a Category 3 hurricane off East Coast. Walker fire 96% contained lifted. Republican Representative Paul withdraw from Congress after current term. Democrats introduced legislature seeking to reverse all 3 final blue changes in the Endangered Species Act implemented by Trump administration earlier this year. New York health official on Tuesday voted to implement Governor Andrew Cuomo's executive order banning the sale of flavored e-cigarettes. Prosecutors dropped case against Uber driver accused of rape in Bentham. Facebook threats case involved Attleboro canceled dismissed. Paycheck deduction for family law start October 1st. Retired most famous truly blended several Ottawa area communities. Attleboro candidates speak at forum. Run around for charity to kick off September 21st and North Attleboro Town Council wrestles with stormwater bills. In Taunton, Getter, workers have taken a step to eventually lead to a strike. At least 50 union members of the Greater Attleboro Transit Regional Authority voted Sunday to authorize a strike. After 36 years of fundraising, scripted, painting, and endless government applications, Alex Dobitna cannot think herself as a proud mother lighthouse. Peter Cello Dusab is 1:14 in the morning time on this early Wednesday morning in Never, Massachusetts. I'm working about all codes working. And now, look at that sports star, Boston Red Sox lose a heartbreaker in 15 innings. 7-6 at the end of the San Francisco Giants. In other scores by the Major Leagues, Minnesota 9, Chicago White Sox 8, final 12 innings. Top of the ninth, Miami 12, Arizona 5. Oakland 2, Kansas City Royals 1. LA Dodgers 6, Tampa Bay 2, Baltimore 7, Yankees 8, LA Angels 0, Toronto 8, Baltimore 5. Seattle 6, Pittsburgh 0, Cleveland 7, Detroit 2. Philadelphia 5, Atlanta 4, Milwaukee 3, San Diego 1, Washington 6, St. Louis 2, Cincinnati 4, Chicago Cubs 2, and Houston 4, Texas 1, and Mets 6, Colorado 1. Okay, the Northlanders girls soccer team Sundays. 3 lots in the hand of the Mills Bulldogs. Yesterday afternoon at Adams Field at Nornai. Okay. The Wheat Lions men's soccer ran into a tough spud saw up in Medford 6-0 in the wall. The Wheat Lions volleyball team defeated Mount Oyo 3-0. John St. resigned. Quarterback J.T. Barrett to the press to out of a breeze injury. If Cam Newton sits Penrith are ready to let the season ride with Kyle Allen. And Yankees down pretended seventh partially to an Achilles tendon after a celebrate hop in Saturday's debut. Peter Cello Dusab 1:16 on this early Wednesday morning, and it's time now for Peter Cello traffic and trends to check on the MBTA, where the subway, commuter rail, and the ferry, they are looking good. Okay, look at it now with the Maui's. Right on Route 4 to stop outside. Little Sorda, there is the stretch. 1-3 to westbound side, so the Newport Bridge. 24 stopbound side, so around 44 Raven, 44 eastbound Little Sorda. Route 3 is Plymouth. 3 to the northbound side, Little Sorda. 2-3 Rockland, Route 495, both ends back after. Route 2 with Westford. Route 2, both ends back there. Out the stretch and Mass Pike, eastbound, so before 84 Service Stretch, westbound Pike, slow around Westfield, and 95 northbound side, so the West Haven and Grand Parkway, eastbound also Fairfield Stretch, and 91 northbound side, so the Hartford Stretch, and 91 southbound Little Sorda 20 and Woodstock Center, 2 with the Hartford Connecticut. And New Hampshire, Maine now with looking at 89 northbound side, Little before 189 Burlington, and 89 southbound side of the Burlington Stretch, and Route 59 northbound side, so circle around the U.S. Canadian border. Peter Cello stop 1:17 coming out for a weather report. Humberto. Hurricane Humberto. Hurricane conditions are expected in Bermuda Wednesday night and Thursday morning. We're talking to reports with was by Wednesday afternoon. Residents there should get follow advice given by local officials. And storm surge and injuries, breaking rains could cause coastal flooding Wednesday night and Thursday along the southern coast of Bermuda. And storms will continue to affect the northwest Bahamas and the southeastern coast of the United States, but be central Florida, the North Carolina during the next couple of days and create life further than surf rip conditions. And the Mela, the system like the Buddha, life running in flash flooding along the portion of the upper Texas coast, including the Houston and Galveston areas. And tropical depression number 10. The depression is expected to be a hurricane when it moves through the normally it lands Thursday night, right? Over the storm determined that Thursday be a direct back to the island. Interestingly, there should have been sure that they have the hurricane plan in place to monitor the progress of the system. Look at that forecast goes like this. Overnight, most skies will fair fire to keep 45 degrees, left off wind for one day. Chester Springs before noon, Park assessment at 64 degrees, northwest east with about 5 to 10 miles against size, 25 miles an hour for one day. Most of the coast got 41 degrees, northward about 3 to 8 miles an hour for Thursday. Sunday got 68 degrees, northeast about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Thursday. Coast got lower 41 degrees, east with about 5 miles coming deep for Friday. Sunday, most coast with 37 about 54 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunday, most coast with 82 about 56 degrees, left northwest wind for Sunday, most coast windy for about 36 degrees, southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour, winds gust high as 3 miles an hour for Monday. Most gusts windy to about 60 degrees, southwest about 5 to 11 miles gust high as 36 miles an hour for Tuesday. Most gusts 37 degrees, west about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Right now, northern it's a overcast of 56 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Channel. Sign up news on this early weather watch, September 18, 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good night. I'm going to get my nation and I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more report. Hope you have a good night.